Alright guys, so today we're making black bean burgers. So we need here some green onions, some chopped up peppers, and some mushrooms. So we're gonna put this into the blender and gonna mix it up for a little bit until we have this nice mixture that we can then cook. So we want this vegetable mixture to be a mixture, not a puree. So it's important to blend it, but not blend it too much that our patties won't have texture. So once we have this vegetable mixture, we're gonna want to heat up some olive oil on a pan, and then add the mixture, and then cook it for a couple minutes. And sometimes the mixture is gonna need to get a little help coming out. And then we're gonna cook this for a couple minutes, and meanwhile, we're going to do something else. All right, so we have drained a can of black beans and a can of chickpeas, and we've put them into a bowl. And we pat them dry with some paper towels or some regular towels, whichever you choose. And next, we're gonna combine these with the vegetables that we've been cooking into the blender, and then we're gonna make another mixture.
All right.
So right now, we've combined the beans and the chickpeas with the vegetable mixtures in the blender. So we're gonna add a little bit of coriander, gonna add quite a bit of barbecue sauce, and then you're going to usually want the lime zest and juice, but I don't have a lime, so I am going to use lemon juice instead. The recipe also says that you can use hemp seeds, so if you guys have any hemp seeds lying around, this is the perfect recipe to use them in. Okay, so the last thing you have to do before frying them baking is just add a little flour to the mixture. So take it out of the blender, put it into a mixing bowl. So the recipe calls for buckwheat flour, which is kind of rare. I'm pretty sure you could use other types of flour too. So add the flour in, mix it up with your hands. Ooh, whoa. Okay, so that's a little messy, but you're gonna want to mix it up with your hands. And it says if the mixture feels too wet, which it does, add a little bit more buckwheat flour. So possibly add a little more, please. Thank you. A magic hand off camera. There we go. And the flour will suck up a little bit of the moisture. More? And then we're gonna, a little more. And then we are going to have ourselves, that's enough. Have ourselves some nice patties that we are going to cook. Alright, I've lost my trusty camera person, but the next thing we're going to do is I would use the same pan that you used for the vegetables. Heat that back up and put some olive oil on there. Oh man, I burned it a little bit. It's fine, just don't want my stepdad to find out. You're gonna have this. You're gonna want to form these into little patties, and you're gonna want to cook them like not till fully cooked, just like 2 to 3 minutes on each side, and then you're gonna put them in the oven to bake. So here I have my patty. I'm just gonna drop it here, and then I'm gonna make another. You know, opportunities are endless, and I have realized that. So once you have them done, you're gonna want to take them off the heat, line them on a baking sheet. You can line them on parchment paper. I have like this silicone thing here. See it here? You should have your oven heated to 350 degrees by now. Probably should have covered that earlier, but just put it in, wait 15 minutes, and when they come out, you should have some black bean burgers. So here we go. Am I filming? I am filming. Okay. Oh, it's hot. And now we wait. And here are the finished projects. This doesn't look too pretty, but that's it.